All right, I've had a couple of people ask us about the getting the boat on and off the cruiser. It's a pretty similar setup to the old cruiser we had, which I don't know if you ever seen look back through some of our videos. I did do a video on getting off the old cruiser, but it's a little bit different to this one. Not much, but I'll just give you a bit of a quick run through on how we do it with this one. The main difference is on the old ute, I used to use the winch on the front of the ute, but now I've got a winch mounted up on top of the boat loader up top there. So I'll give you a bit of a rundown on how this all works. So first up, how it's mounted up there, because we've got no straps over the top. So just pass it here off a sec. So what we've got here, we've got those two turnbuckles that hold it down at the back here, and you see how they're sort of leaning back a little bit, so that actually pulls the boat forward a little bit, so I can't slide backwards, and holds the back end down. Then up here, you see there, there's those two little, there's a block welded on here, and that goes over the top of the gunnel there, so it locks the front of the boat down, and it can't slide forward. And also you've got the winch rope up underneath there, which we'll show you a bit later off when I get it off, to hold it down as well. So we'll just go through the motions. Also the other thing you've got to do is you've got to put these, and I'll get you to hang on to that. Put these on. You've got to make sure they're the right length, because when you get the boat up and off, you don't want it to drop right down. You want it to stay at a certain height. So you've got to have these at the right length. So when you pull the boat back, you want the length of that so the boat comes back about on the balance point. So all right, we'll get this off. I've already loosened these off. These ones, I can't reach. Hang on. We'll just take these turnbuckles off. Oops, wrong way. All right. Okay, and the other thing you got to do is move that back. A lot of people get these H-frames made up and they slide them into the tongue of your tow bar here, because when the boat comes down, it'll want to try and slide underneath here. So you've got to put this I don't know what you call it, a H-bar, something, so butt up against it. So instead of having one that goes on here, I made this one up. This goes on my ladder, so I fold my ladder down, and that just drops onto there like that. So it butts up onto that now, so it's a little bit more compact than the bulky H-frame one. Alright, so having a remote control makes it so much easier too. It's a wireless remote control, so I'll turn that on. Yep, and we'll get this thing off. So I'll just put the winch out a bit, maybe start pulling it back. Obviously this is tied to the bow of the boat, so you can just drag it back. We'll just go a little bit at a time. Okay, now you can see how these are going tight now, so that's as far as it's going to come back. And that's what I was saying before, you want then the length so that this is pretty much on the balance point. So I can pull that up and down fairly easily. So, and that's also handy having this remote control, so I can pull it down, wind the winch out at the same time. Alright, get going. So now we'll drop it straight onto the trailer. There you go, easy as that. Now what I've done here Just bring that over here, no? I've attached, got an eye bolt down on the one of the ribs down here in here. That's where I attach the winch. You'll see a lot of setups. They put like bridles across from here to there and attach it up here. But that works fine. It's just a eye bolt straight to it. It's out the way. No extra stuff you got to cart around. So and that's pretty much all it is. Now straight on the trailer. I can just unhook these now. And that's it, it's off. So I'll just show you up on top here. Oop. Right, that's the winch there. Just it's the TJM brand. It's a it's a 4,500 pounds, so it's plenty strong enough to get that. Plenty strong enough to pull the boat up and down with that, and it works a treat. So yeah, that's how we get it on and off the roof of this thing. I'll quickly put it back up and just show you in reverse. That's what you do, and how it goes back up. Well, we'll just throw the boat back up now and just show you in reverse. So I've hooked the winch cable back up to the centre eye bolt again now. So we'll just start winching up. So if you come around the front here, Vic, you can see how these ropes are holding it at the right height, and it's butting up against the little H thing there to stop it from sliding back into the back of your vehicle. So we'll just keep pulling that up a bit now. So I'll just grab this here so it doesn't drop down, because it's right on that balance point. Okay, so I'll just show you up here. Just staying up here. So you want to don't put too much, don't try and pull it past there, because obviously the winch will bust it all off. So you just got to be real careful at this stage, just so it just touches like that, and that's it. And then once that's like that, you get your turnbuckles, tie that all down at the back here, and that's it, on. And we've been travelling around like that for a couple of 7 odd years, and that's the same sort of a system had on the old ute to hold it on the roof, so exactly the same. And that's it. Don't forget to take your stuff away. And like I said, you just can drop it straight on your trailer, or you can drop it straight on the ground. So if you're down the beach somewhere, just want to drop it straight on the ground and not use your trailer, you can do that as well. So you know, just a quick rundown on how the boat goes on and off the back on the top of the cruiser here. So I hope you get something out of that and catch something. Alrighty, see ya.